Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna watch Naruto Shippuden episode 343. Last episode, Kakashi figured out that Tobi's Mangekyo is in the same time space as his.
We're suspecting that Tobi somehow took Obito's eye, but we're not sure if that is the case just because when Obito passed away, his eye got crushed, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how he managed to get that eye. If you want to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You'll get early access to all the videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you'll get our full anchor reactions to the Naruto Shippuden series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check that out. Now onto the anime. Show.
Holy crap.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, he's worn out. Oh fuck, does Guy know who it is as well?
Baby.
The way he was saying that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
What?
that's so cool! Oh my god, it's like a giant Kuruma head!
Nine Tails manifested. Oh, his Mangekyo is activated.
Was that the first time they showed his Mangekyo eye?
Yeah, I think so.
Because now it's confirmed, right? That's like the same eye. Oh, he fucking can't last that long.
Yeah, shit.
Oh fuck,
Oh shit. Oh, he's attacking!
Ah! What? Oh my god!
Oh! It's diversion.
Come on.
He's hoping that...
Fuck. Oh fuck, he didn't know.
It's okay. He...
Oh my god,
Hold on.
Kakashi.
Oh my... Oh. That's not good. Oh my god.
He's inside it. Oh my god, what? He was inside!
Kakashi...
Oh!
He didn't do the mistake, it was the whole...
Oh my god!
No way!
What the fuck?
That's a risk because it was Shadow Clone.
Didn't know. Oh my god, his mask came off.
Oh, shit.
Why are you flashing back to this? Dude, I swear someone they know.
I have no idea. Maybe not a classmate or something? Why does that look like Guy?
I think it is Guy.
That's what?
What?
Whoa. This is weird, like, everyone's so young.
You guys look exactly like broccoli.
Damn, that's pretty strong.
It's a love triangle.
This is rough, yo.
Oh no. Oh, he thought it was going to be a date or something?
Yeah.
ちゃんと話したでしょ、オビト。カカシにプレゼントあげようって。悪い、聞いてなかった。
Is this how they're gonna do it? They're gonna like show us what happened?
特注くらいだよ。どう？ 外のやつらがなんて言おうと、お前は立派な町人だ。それが俺の気持ちだ。受け取ってくれ。
Is it him? Oh my god, it's
What
fucking
the
him!
frick just happened? What?
Oh my god. Dude, I fucking knew it! I didn't want to believe it, the fucking flashback that they were doing!
I thought they were gonna show us how Toby got his eye, but what the fuck?
No, because they were just replaying that scene. They're not going to add.
I thought they were gonna add to it, but
no,
they
the
just...
way they were playing it, the hair too.
What the frick happened? What?
How did he get his eye? How's his eye okay? How's he alive? What the
Yo, this is insane.
fuck is just happening?
Why is he... He's like a completely different person now.
He got crushed. Why? Something happened after this. This is not even his character. Why? Is it possible he already had Mangekyo?
No, that's not possible.
No, right?
No.
And used the time space on half his body? That's the only thing I can think of right
now. But why would
he
play this? Why would he pretend though and give him
That's
an
why I don't
eye?
know. Maybe he didn't realize he could do that.
That's not possible. I don't think so, no. How the frick?
How did he... What?
Something happened.
Is he on reanimation or something? Is that why he has some parts is white?
I think that's just the white Zetsu, though.
What? He's doing all this because of that?
Holy shit, he didn't keep his promise, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what he was referring to. The last thing he says. That's the last thing
We don't
he
even know.
says
We don't even know
to
what
Obito.
happened to Rin though. Like they never showed us. What?
Oh fuck! Naruto, man, those tails came out of him.
No
Oh my God.
way! What? They're both hearing it?
So, oh, how are they gonna do this?
How do they know each other? I need to see what the hell is happening.
Madara saved him. Madara did something to
Madara
him.
saved him?
It
Actually,
has to
that
be.
could be a
it has to
possibility.
be. He was crushed. There was no way he survived that. He had to have died that time.
Madara saved him.
But Madara was alive still? When third Hokage was
That's
in place?
weird,
That's
though.
so strange. Dude, I was fucking... Okay, I kept it in, but I was fucking like losing my shit once they started showing this. Because like, the moment they went to the flashback, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, like, in the beginning, I was like thinking, oh, they're gonna show us what happened that day.
Yeah,
but as time went on, it just kept showing Obito. I'm like, it's fucking Obito. It is Obito. No one stole his eye. It is Obito. One, because of the hair. Right before his mask comes off, it showed like a glimpse of his hair, and it was like that same hairstyle that Obito has, and then it just kept going towards Obito. Like they're not gonna introduce some random character that we don't know at this point just for shock value. You know what I mean? Like they weren't gonna show some random character during all these flashbacks. What was the point of the flashbacks, right? They're not gonna introduce a new character and then put it on everything on that, because there wouldn't have been development with that character. It wouldn't have had impact, because it would just be like, oh, it's just a villain that they created, right? So then the moment they just kept showing Obito, I'm like, it's fucking... Toby is fucking Obito.
Man, I thought they were gonna add to it, because then they added more about Obito this time, right? Only for them to show us how this guy Toby ended up taking his eye, right? But
yeah,
he ended up being him, so...
I know, like, that's why I didn't say anything, because, like, to the very end, I wanted to believe that it wasn't him, because it's not even his character, right? Yeah. Like, it was so hard for me to, like, that's the thought that it was Obito never even came to my head, because just, like, how different the characters are, and, like, the way they were acting, and we were sure that Obito died, so I just kept wanting to believe that it would have been somebody else, but the way that it was playing out, it was clear that the flashback was leading towards Obito. Like, the writing for the anime, it wouldn't have been as good if it's not a character that we already know, right? Like, if it was just somebody that they added in at that moment, we wouldn't have felt anything. So I was like, it's fucking Obito. The moment they started, like, in the mid-flashback, I was like,
What the hell, man? This is insane. How the hell did he live?
Dude, I'm so upset right now. We fucking love Obito. Why are they doing this to us?
They're not even gonna tell us what happened?
I think he's pissed off because Rin died, but like...
I mean, yeah.
If he was alive this whole time, why didn't he do something?
That's what I mean.
If
he was alive, he could have came back at any time and protected Rin himself. I don't know why he just stayed hidden.
And then this was clear too. Because I think it was last episode or something, they showed the same thing but with their mangekyos. After that, it was revealed that it was like their time space was connected. I was like, why are they doing this? And then I can't believe it, man.
What the frick? How the hell?
But his skin, it seems like he is... Like, originally we thought it was like wrinkles, like he was old, right? But it seems like he did take damage to it. Somehow he healed. His face?
Yeah, those are scars from the skin, but his whole skull and eye and everything should be crushed. That's the thing. How the hell did he live?
That's why I don't know.
I mean, if Madara... Hold up. Hashirama cells. Madara? Is that what the frick it is?
Is that it?
Is that what it is?
No way. I don't know.
Because then...
It also makes sense now because one of his arm was white, remember?
Yeah. Half
his body got crushed. I'm trying to go to like.
I think that's from the mixture of Zetsu though and the Hashirama cells.
This whole side of his body is.
So see, we were thinking it's Zetsu, like he's part Zetsu, but then we didn't put in like the Hashirama cells fused with the Zetsu.
Yeah.
So is it possible it's the Hashirama cells?
And that makes more sense, I think, right?
That means Madara lived until Obito died?
Because they met. They had to have met.
He was alive for this long.
They had to have met.
That's
unless
insane.
you're saying Obito went and searched out Madara after that whole incident, like
no, it wouldn't work because then I'm assuming right now he lived because of the Hashirama cells.
Yeah, so it had to have been Madara, but it's just like insane. How did he? We thought he was dead. He lived for that long? When did he die then?
If the Hashirama cells is involved, that means Zetsu must be involved. So Zetsu also needs to be there as well. So what if Zetsu's also lived longer than Obito? Like Zetsu's from like Madara's era. I'm assuming
we don't know
I'm assuming he's a plant, right? Photosynthesis, he lives forever. So then he probably was infused with Hashirama cells and then Madara saved him. Could that be a possibility? It wouldn't make sense, like Zetsu wouldn't save him and in no way he would have Hashirama cells. Because then when Madara was fighting Tsunade, he was saying it's nothing like the first Hokage because he had the auto heal.
Right now we're assuming he did something right after Obito died. But in that case, like, why would Obito have went with him? This had to have been later because Rin had to have died first in order for Obito to turn like this.
Could it be possible that Madara was just saving him?
But why would Obito?
For the sake that he's a Uchiha, I don't know.
But why would Obito like listen to Madara? Like when Obito died, he was still like on the good side, right? Like he wasn't turned yet.
Let's say Obito gets revived or healed or something, okay? So he's still Kid Obito.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't think Madara would just push his idea to him.
So you think he like?
Because what I see right now is that Obito would join Madara after the fact. He like hates Kakashi. Yeah, so after that.
What was he doing prior to all that? That's what doesn't add up to me.
How did he get him on his side?
Madara might not necessarily have revived him.
You don't think Hashirama cells are involved?
I mean, like, I kind of have a feeling that the Hashirama cells could have been involved, but at the same time, like, we don't know if Madara kind of revived him the moment the boulder went on him, or like the same day the boulder went on him, or like a time period after that.
You're saying he died and he revived him?
I don't know.
Because I'm assuming he has to die that day. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm assuming he didn't die because Madara did something. Because right now they're so buddy-buddy right now. He literally comes from the freaking sky, Madara, and he's like, Obito.
Obito, what's up?
Like,
I can't.
He's like, you're having fun here, Obito? Like,
I'm so upset right now.
What the hell?
Oh my god. I don't know how I feel right now.
I don't know. I feel.
Remember when we watched this?
I feel betrayed. I don't know. This is this.
That's
feeling.
what I mean. Like when I was watching the flashbacks and my brain started piecing together that it could potentially be Obito. I was just like, I didn't even know what to say at that moment because like I felt like my heart was like sinking because like during the Kakashi Gaiden episodes, we like fell in love with Obito's character. Like, we really liked how he was, right? We both of us, especially you really liked him as well, like his character and the way he spoke. Yeah, and to think that he was the guy that's been pulling the strings this whole time, I just. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say.
So, hold up. When Toby, aka Obito, right, summoned the nine-tailed fox then, how old was Kakashi? Was he also old as well at that time?
He should, he would have been...
like an adult or something, right? It would make sense though, right?
Yeah.
Because Minato... and Kushina just had Naruto.
Maybe like teenage, I think.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, I don't think he was as old. Like maybe like when like Naruto's age right now. I think he was like that old.
He was that strong. What?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because then at that time, like
he's already super powerful. He was able to fight Minato.
That's crazy. Dude, maybe it is the Hashirama cells. Like, he had to have some kind of boost, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He was fighting Minato,
yeah.
right? Yeah, you're right. Because at that time, that was Toby. That wasn't, like, the Madara. The real Madara. So that was Obito.
That's so weird. So why would Madara save him?
Why would Madara save him? And then why would Obito listen to Madara, right? For this whole plan. Because, like, the only reason he would have is if Kakashi... He already hated Kakashi for, like, killing Rin or whatever, letting Rin die. But that was, like, I'm assuming that's, like, a lot later, right? It wasn't immediately after that. And, like, we're assuming that he had to have revived Obito at that moment. Otherwise, Obito would have died and he wouldn't have been able to revive Obito anymore. Unless he somehow was able to. That's the only other conclusion I can come up with.
Yeah, I don't think he's that strong.
But it's, like, at the same time, it's, like, still, why is Madara still specifically choosing Obito? Madara is strong enough to do whatever he wants at that time. Like, if he was alive, why did he not do it?
Yeah, that's
right?
true,
That's there's so many
Wait,
questions.
what?
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't fucking make sense that it's Obito, man. Like, I'm...
Yo, we need the story now, what happened to Rin. And then we also need to know, like, what really happened.
I think that's what he was referring to last time. Remember he failed something?
Yeah.
It was like, you're making excuses. It's making excuses for Rin's death. That's what he was referring to. That's why.
Yeah.
I can't believe we were like, what kind of... Yo, they had a conversation before, man. They had more than a conversation, alright? They had more than a conversation before.
What the frick, yo? This is... man... The thought of all Obito didn't even come to my mind, because it's like, it's not even his character. Like, why would he... How? It's like, how?
It's
he's
like
dead.
how, right?
He's
He's
dead.
dead, exactly. And it's just like... I'm just so shocked that they're connecting this, because it felt like...
It was a filler or something, right?
It felt like a filler, right?
Yeah.
Like Kakashi Gaiden episode.
It's just for fun.
Not like filler. It felt like it was more just like they're adding this in because Kakashi's like one of our favorite characters. It's like the fan favorites. One of the fan favorites. So they're like kind of doing the fans some service here, like some fan service. But I can't believe they're connecting it. This is insane.
To the main story, and then it's actually...
This was thought out since like Naruto then.
The original, yeah.
Yeah, because in Naruto original, Kakashi was always already like...
He already had his Sharingan.
Yeah. The
moment they introduced Kakashi and Sasuke was like, he has Sharingan. But he's not Uchiha. It was already planned out already.
Like 500 episodes later.
Yeah.
Then they're revealing it.
This is insane.
I think he does I think he does it on purpose. Like he reveals stuff way before, so then it's like it's so normal that you don't even think about it anymore, and then afterwards it's like
it's out of your mind.
It's out of it's like exactly, it's out of your mind, and then all of a sudden he like drops this.
He connects it somehow.
Yeah.
And then now you're thinking back on all the things you watched and try to piece together.
Try to think if there were any clues or hints, right? Is there something more though? Like, is it really just because of Rin's death? He's become like this?
He really liked Rin. I don't know.
I don't want to believe that it is. Like, his character just didn't seem like the type, like, because back when when they were showing the flashbacks and stuff, he acknowledged that Rin had feelings for Kakashi. It felt as if he was going to just...
No, but the thing is with Obito is, right, even if Rin didn't love him, right, like, liked him, if the person didn't return the feelings to him, but the guy that she does like treats her well, I think he would be okay with that. Even though she doesn't love him, and if the guy that she loves treats her well and loves her in his spot, right, he would accept that and be okay with it.
But it's because she died.
Yeah, it's because I think it's because she died. So then it's like she likes Kakashi. Kakashi wasn't able to protect her, even though Obito's last words were like, yeah, protect her, right?
But we don't even know Kakashi's like true feelings, and like I feel like it's kind of a bit of an extreme to kind of put the whole world in the eternal genjutsu over a girl. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit more to it.
No, the thing is, we gotta remember it's extreme, but we gotta remember Madara has to have helped instigate this whole thing, like blew it out of proportions. Like if Obito was never revived or survived the rocks, or given this kind of power, or had time to develop to this point, he wouldn't be in this position.
Unless somebody was like instigating.
Yeah, helping him. Right? It's kind of like how Toby, like Obito himself, was grooming Sasuke in a sense, kind of.
Toby, yeah, you're right. And then and then Madara also said too that about the real Madara also said that about Toby doing that with Nagato. Right? Like trying to groom him into like using the ghetto statue rebirth on him as well.
So it's like a cycle, yo.
Is Madara doing that?
I feel like
it is, right?
I feel like Madara has to play a big role in this. Even like we thought he died long time ago, but
he turns out to be alive this whole time.
Like we don't know when he died, but he somehow is keeping his youth look. I don't know how youthful he is, but he must have met up with Obito at a certain point. How else would he come up with this plan?
Yeah, he had to have revived him, and they had to have met and then talk. Okay, maybe at next episode they'll explain. Holy fuck!
What the hell, yo? This is insane. Are we gonna find out what happened to Ren? Jeez.
I think they have to show us now because we knew that they were gonna show us eventually, but just not like this.
Yeah, we were always like questioning like what happened to Ren, right?
Because that's what was keeping me at least like that. At least that's what was keeping my hopes for Kakashi being alive during the pain arc was because like there was so much question as to like how Rin died, even though like that was so like significant in Kakashi Gaiden. So that's why I was like, they're gonna have to show us eventually, right? So like that's why I thought Kakashi couldn't have died at pain arc. I do not fear a borrowed power that can't even string together a barrage. Is that what he's talking about? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's talking about.
Now it makes sense.
Now it's like clear. Because when he said this, I was like thinking, I'm like, what the hell is he talking? Like a borrowed power, as in like he's not Uchiha, but then that doesn't. You're not Uchiha, but then I was like, oh, maybe he is Uchiha because we don't know who he is, and then it turns out to be it just actually is Obito, and that also explains why they just like never showed his Sharingan either, like.
Because it's the same. I just noticed because it's the same freaking design.
It's the same. That's why they never show it.
That's why yeah, you're right.
Until now.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.